Venezuela game, right? Sukiban Games. But my voice is in grandma's head. Yay. Yes, bird game. You can see the stream, by the way, right? Or you just listening? Glitch City 2070 is actually a city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them. Oh, okay. This text was going too fast. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful. Okay. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape the. Oh. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. Yeah, I can do the stream now. Okay, let me ban this bot. Okay. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. I bet. Oh, okay. You're like. The text goes super fast! Click to start. New game. Read faster! Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-class corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little bit overboard. But remember, life is 90%. How you take it, stay focused, and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, oh, did you just glitch out? You should totally check the parcel you just got. See ya! Oh, I thought my game crashed. I was like, wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, it was just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, the Primera. Primavera. Primera. Primavera. Prima. Your membership to the Shining Fingered, it will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure you save your data by using the Life Backup app. You can browse the Augmented Eye. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Okay, we gotta unlock the phone. We unlocked the phone. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels return next year. Music! Welcome to Valhalla. Life Backup. The start of the game is a bit weird because you gotta do the first day to get the tutorial, and then from the main menu you can't play the 3 days from the demo, which happens before the first day. 4 is a cat. Go to work. Evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff. And did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I find out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only my life is being shaken up, but I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, New Ring 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I will get evicted if I miss rent again. And they're all the beer cans around my apartment. And Jill, sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case. If you can't make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a moment. Okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil, when done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Select the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Yo, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. The Agmatic Eye is basically a newspaper. If you click the thingy, you can read the article. Alright, let's see what we can do. Wait, use the navigation bar. Wait, what's the navigation bar? Oh! By flavor, by type. Sugar Rush. So it is 2 aldehydes, 1 power delta, and optional carmotride. And we mix. When do I stop it? We gotta serve it. It's not letting me serve it. Why do I keep messing it up? Do I to mix the drink, you can just start mixing it and immediately stop. But it's not working! Oh, there we go, just immediately stop. Oh, it starts blending. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. And it should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. And it's not something you should mind though, it's just a fine fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright. Okay. A moonblast. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna need 6 of these. One power delta. 1 flanner guide. 2 camel tide. You just have to call it old. Do I have to blend this one? All on the rocks and blended. Hey, we made moonblast. Here, did I amuse you for long enough, John? Did I amuse you, John? Did I make you the moonblast? Can you leave me alone now, John? Please, thank you. You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional caramel trine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional caramel trine doesn't count towards making the big drink, of course. Caramel trine is the alcoholic factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Yeah, John. Are you done with your exposition? Can you leave? Shoo, John. Hey guys! Hey, who's that? I don't know, found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her here and catch his body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that, right? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have to work to do. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, then time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom, John. Go clean that motherfucking bathroom, John. The path of optional carbo trident on your hands. Fun fact, some dialogues change depending if you get client drunk or not. Come again. Go clean the bathrooms while you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We have some interested clients come in, and what were you doing? You were God knows where, fucking God knows what, playing with your Legos. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Yo, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Stop playing with your Legos, clean up the bathroom. Well, So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning them bathrooms. Have fun. Does that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before you can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that. Come to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh shit, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. So we're just gonna make a beer, which is one of these suckers, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 Flannery, and 4 Carmotrine. No, what back? Reset. We gotta reset. I added one more. Here's your beer, good sir. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. I'm sure. It wasn't enough. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Remember, you can make drinks depending on the client. They may give you a tip for the big drinks or not. How do I make a big drink? Do I put double the stuff? Like 2-aldehyde. What are these suckers? How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's been for a bad. Like, I just doubled everything. Oh, I did it! Yeah, you just doubled the ingredients right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This household can certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey the 3rd. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published or air without my blessings. The day started quite with an interesting fellow, it seemed. So you're the one to blame for all the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring big money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hackers, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even known. It's just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards. They gotta help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. The second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all daily stories about murders and other stories. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure on problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens on the list. Okay, I can't give you that way. That hurt my throat. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck? That's not enough. They need a full sub-story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder story, will see them. And that brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those rats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they'll get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. I believe that the kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyways, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about places in the newspapers. He rarely writes about the places the newspapers hint him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to get me a beer? This time, please. Coming right up. By the way, since some characters will take a liking to the bar, they may become regulars, so it's important to remember their favorite drinks. Aha, I'm guessing this one wants a beer. That's 2 Adalahide of 2 Bronson. Oh, that's 4 Bronson. That's 2 powered out of 8 Carmotrine. Okay, yeah, perfect. Here's your beer, sir. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about the big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? It's not just a beer, a big beer. Oh, big beer. Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hole? These stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, and I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see them fall from grace. Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love the celebrities, but they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much successful than them. Now, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Is that true, Patata? Are you jealous at celebrities? Are you jealous at people bigger than you? Do you want to see me fail? Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks and sandals, or if they were dating God knows who? Granted, socks and sandals are practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like the hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that was the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make mistakes and fall to their level. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, two can play that game of, Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must heard quite a few stories in her career. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like to call them talking about those? I mean, they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated by and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that. Yeah, but I feel like my voice is gonna be super strained by tomorrow because I am. This is like the most I've talked in like a whole stream. Just reading these people. I think my voice is gonna be so sore tomorrow. I need water. We could have ghostwriting half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lena Schmitty is just one person, do you? Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me in 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan to you. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something right? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too personal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father, and my grandfather, and my grandfather before, and my grandfather before that, and my grandfather before that. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on a paycheck, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. Well, what was it? Drink another one, did you? Oh yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remember I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter and big. Oh, what is this? Let's make him a sunshine cloud. Let's get him some. Sorry, he wants it big. Wait, that's not it? No, I don't want to serve that. Reset. Oh, it's blended. Oh. This is actually kind of fun. Here, have a sun cloud. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? They call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stabbed his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any other fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. But those bastards think they're all so important because they put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to the union, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep that stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. Well, you make them drunk or keep them so I'll give them whatever they want. I'll show them what happens when they do what they want and don't reject ideas. And they'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dodson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before starting off. I wonder what happened with Spen though. We never heard from him again. In jail. Yes. What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs. I tell you, you think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. You wake up the briar rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Oh, alright. Okay. A gut punch. Jesus! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Page and mix. Here. You can actually do it then. Huh. This crack house is a bar. A whole crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. You can learn what happened in the bathroom either or after the first save point or at the end of the first aid, because in the main menu you can access the demo which had the things with the dog. Wait, what happened? What happened with the dog? Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless, Mr. McDougal. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. And I have no use for you beyond giving you drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come over to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all, and I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular, can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish of Gil's run out? Well, this thing where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer, good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. Any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off male mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out the cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, that's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Yeah, let's mix this shit. Here's your pile driver, sir. Hold on, chat. Let me go to the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Give me like a minute. You're skipping numbers. You're skipping numbers. I'm back. I'm back already. What are you doing? Yeah, I told you. I went to use the restroom for a quick bit. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an... What is with this guy? Have you faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie could be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. What is with this game you picked up, Patata? I thought you were innocent. I thought you were pure of heart. How could you do this to me, Patata? I believed in you. I'm gonna mix my own drink right now. You wanna be here with me while I mix my own drink? This is gonna keep me awake for fucking hours. Shit ton of caffeine. Why? Why? It's fun. It's not my fault. It speaks about stuff like that. Oh my god, it spilled all over. Ah, god damn it. My drink! No! Oh! Now I'm gonna smell like blueberries. Alright. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for the moment, the lie can give meaning to you. Oh no, you spilled the drink. I say lies are like your poor stash. Okay, buddy. Calm down. Wait a minute. You're gonna leave my bar. I am exercising my right to not serve you anymore. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you're really fake? Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Oh, hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. A fringe weaver. Jesus Christ, this man's gonna get drunk as fuck. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die. This man is getting drunk tonight because this guy is super perverted. He talks about orgasms. You gotta age this drink, and we're gonna mix it tonight. Eat your fridge weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty. Like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is in alcohol. I tried 6 tourism ones. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Okay, that's something I agree with this man with. Do not fuck puppies. You motherfuckers, you sick motherfuckers out there. Do not fuck your puppies. Remember, you can choose to make a drink big, even if the client doesn't ask for a big drink. Depending on the client, they can give you extra money for a big drink or not. It depends on how generous they are. Okay. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew! Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Well, guys, I think this is a perfect time to end this stream. We'll be back at this. I think. Um, I'd say maybe Wednesday. We could be back at this. I'll make a schedule. I'll make a schedule for this. I've been streaming for quite a while. I think it's time for me to take a little rest. Um, I think we might continue this Thursday or Wednesday, depending, because I tomorrow I think we're watching Vigilantes and regular show, and Wednesday I think we might be doing JoJo's. So other than that, guys, I hope I will later inform you of what this week's schedule will be. Um, more mind you, the schedule may change in the future depending on what's going on. Yes, I do. I will continue playing it. I am having a lot of fun. This will be we will be continuing. This will be a uh, I might make a full length stream, just of like Valhalla, so we can just fucking go like a good 8 hours just playing Valhalla. I might actually, if you want, we could do that Saturday. We could. Oh, but we have a D&D on Saturday. I could make that Sunday. I can make that a thing on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. We go to 8 hour stream. Bye, bye, Fatetta. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for dealing with the nonsense these beautiful customers have brought onto us today. Don't forget to hit that follow button on Twitch. Any beautiful people on Twitch, any lurkers, anyone, just hit that follow button. It makes my day, helps me out, gets me out there, introduces me to more of you wonderful people that make my life a living hell. Also make it a fucking beautiful. Also make my days beautiful. Also, don't forget to join the Discord where you can meet a lot of people like Patata and everyone else. Recommend games, recommend movies, recommend a lot of stuff to me. Also, figure out what I might be doing for the week. Oh, shit. Are we doing 2 different D&D sessions on Saturday? Dang, I can't. Then I can't make it on one of those days if we're doing 2 games. Because I have to stream at least on Saturday. If I can't stream on Saturday, then I have to do it on Sunday. So I have to pick which one I'm not going to. Because my main thought, it was gonna be 1 game. I didn't know it was gonna be but 2. I'll figure it out. I might. But what I'm probably gonna be thinking is I'm gonna be skipping Whooper's game, because I usually no, I'm gonna be skipping Josier's game, because I usually don't stream on Sundays, so I'll probably be there on Sunday for Whooper's game. So that's probably gonna be my plan for that day. But like I said, follow the Discord, follow the Patreon. I do not post on the Patreon, but soon Patreon stuff will be coming back soon enough. Also, follow that YouTube channel where I can post when I post reaction stuff to YouTube videos, post gaming stuff with my friends, all that big shit, whatever. I am so fucking caffeinated right now. I am so caffeinated. I I am I am so hyped up. Skip mine because we can't play Whooper without you. Wait, who are you playing? Because I thought it was Joe's viewers on Saturday. Now it's yours. Then now it's Whooper's game. Wait, how many games are there for this weekend? Holy moly! Oh yeah, because there's only like the three of us. Oh wait, no, Jess is in this game, isn't she? So it's four of us. Oh, also that new guy is also there. The Knicks guy, whatever his name was. I never met him, but I think he's in there because I came in on Sunday before I took a nap and missed that Sunday D&D session. He was there. He was giving him the runaround. You gotta catch up, Grandma. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I will be there for Sunday's game. You better be there. Anyways, guys, hope this enough of this nonsense. I'll see you tomorrow with some more regular show and My Hero Vigilantes. Be sure to come by tomorrow. Have a great time. Get your popcorn, get your chips, get your fucking steaks, get your cheese, especially get your cheese. Watch some My Hero Vigilantes. Watch some fucking regular show with us. Have a grand old time. See you tomorrow. This is